What's today's date? What was yesterday's date? What's tomorrow's date? What's your birth date? We're talking about dates today in day 3 of the 30 for 30 challenge. Vamonos. Hola, damas y caballeros, y bienvenidos a día número 3 of our 30 for 30 challenge. We're talking about 30 classes in 30 days. And in this episode, we're talking about what's the date, being able to give that phrase of the date for a particular day, right? So what we're looking at is ¿cuál es la fecha de hoy, right? ¿Cuál es la fecha de hoy? En inglés significa what's today's date. Make sure you practice saying this in español. ¿Cuál es la fecha de hoy? ¿Cuál es la fecha de hoy? What's today's date? Right? So let's continue on. First and foremost, we got an alert here. The alert is this. I need you to know your numbers. You watch Sesame Street, you watch Dora, you're in one of those categories, okay? Got to learn these numbers. Okay, damas y caballeros, aquí tenemos nuestra fórmula. So here we have our formula, ladies and gentlemen. Make sure you get this down in tu cuaderno con un lápiz o una pluma. You need your notebook, a pencil or pen. First things first, la fecha. La fecha. La fecha significa date, okay? Date, la fecha, all right? La palabra es, the word is. Es. And in this episode, it's going to actually double because it can in Spanish as well. Es can mean is or it can mean it is. El, the or the, de, which can, in this episode, it will mean of. Okay, big information right here. Make sure you jot this down. Pay attention to the placement of the date and the month as we go through in our formula. Okay, pay attention to that. All right, that's one of the biggest things here. We want to make sure we're paying attention to that. Aquí tenemos nuestra fórmula. Here we have our formula. Es el number, which is the date, de, and then the month, el mes. It is the number or date of whatever month. Okay, let's jump right into it. Damas y caballeros, aquí tenemos un ejemplo. Aquí tenemos nuestra fórmula. Here we have our formula, right? Es el 4 de julio. Es el 4 de julio. ¿Y qué significa el 4 de julio in inglés? What does that mean? Es el 4 de julio. Well, if you're using your spidey senses, you might know that this is the 4th of July, especially if you joined us for day 2, where we were talking about the months of the year. Okay, so we put a phrase together. You've done it. You've done it, ladies and gentlemen. You have actually created a phrase by using this simple formula, right? All right, vamos a continuar. Aquí tenemos práctica. Here we're going to continue. We've got some practice. It is February 14th. Just an example, right? Una cosa que vamos a hacer, one thing that we're going to do here. All right, so using the formula, usando la fórmula, ¿cómo se dice it is February 14th in español? Take a second to jot that down, pause the screen. I'm bringing it live and direct right now. Es el 14 de febrero. Es el 14 de febrero, right? It's the 14th of February. I wonder if you noticed there's a pattern here. What if I had to write this down in numerical value? How would I write the date? Put that in the comment section for tonight. Let me see if you're learning something, if you're picking up what I'm putting down, right? Okay, damas y caballeros. Oh man, we got some breaking news right here. Check it out, ladies and gentlemen. When saying the first of the month, especially if you're watching this video, and don't say you got this from somebody else, you know, you got it from me. I don't want to hear you in these YouTube streets talking about el uno de agosto, right? We need the first, el primero de agosto, right? El primero de enero, right? You've got to use el primero for the first of whatever month it is. We cannot say el uno de enero. Plus, it doesn't flow. There's no bars to it. El primero de enero, that's bars. Okay, so make sure you put it together like that. Aquí tenemos el ejemplo. We've got the 1st of August in our example, right? La frase en español, el primero de agosto. El primero de agosto. The 1st of August. Okay, so, de nuevo, la fórmula. Once again, the formula here. La fecha es el day. Pay attention to that date in that month, right? Where is it placed in the formula? The date comes first, then the month. Don't go out of here in these YouTube streets flipping the placement, all right? I want you to do this correctly. This is the correct way to do it. All right, aquí tenemos práctica número uno. I left that space there so I could put that one up right there. It says, write the following dates in Spanish. Write the number as a word. So as you see in este ejemplo, in this example, May 6 equals el 6 de mayo. Now pause the screen and do your little thing with the dates here. And I'm going to actually go through the answers right now. September 8th, el 8 de septiembre, el 3 de febrero. Número 3, el 10 de agosto. Número 4, el 5 de, is that Mayo or Mayo? Mayo or Mayo? It's not Mayo, right? El 5 de Mayo. If you joined us last night in day 2 of the 30 for 30 challenge, we talked about that to infinity, right? El 5 de Mayo. And then the 5th, número 5, June 1st, el primero de junio. Damas y caballeros, big thing right here. Doble del día. We've got the daily double, ladies and gentlemen. And if you've joined us here for the first time, soy Profe Don Omar. And if you're liking what we're giving you here, make sure to give us a like. Hit that thumbs up. El doble del día, the daily double, ladies and gentlemen. Today is Thursday, July 28th. If you were with us on day 1 and day 2 of the 30 for 30, I know you can get this. Put your daily double answer in the comment section below. Soy Profe Don Omar. Nos vemos.